Yo, what up, everybody? Hope y'all having a happy new year, 2025. Where have I been? It was hard to get back on camera, to be honest with you, from that last video, from that Superman video. I got choked up, and that was all real. I wasn't doing that for the camera. That's exactly how I felt. And I want to thank all y'all who commented on that video and gave me encouraging words. Because I'm not going to lie, the last 2 weeks have been hard on me trying to get out of bed and figure out what I'm going to do about the whole job situation. And it's been rough, but I decided to come back on camera, and I went to the theater again. I haven't been to the theater since Gladiator, and I think that came out in November. I just wasn't in the right mind state, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm feeling better. So I had a free ticket tonight to go see Better Man, and I had no idea what this movie was about. So the cover had this orangutan on there, or chimpanzee, excuse me, on the cover. It's called Better Man. So like, this should be interesting. Like, I'll just go see it for free. And it turns out the movie's about this UK boy band star, Robbie Williams, from back in the day. I had no idea who Robbie Williams was from. He's from the UK. I'm not into boy bands. I know NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. That's as far as my knowledge go of boy bands. But it's about the boy band, and then, his separation from the group, and him going solo, and him being hooked on drugs. Blase, splee. You know the deal. Saying such booze and rock and roll. Okay, cool. But as I seen the movie, I had no idea. So, but like, what's this monkey all about? And the movie starts off his tail, and he's a monkey, yo. He's a full monkey. You know what I'm saying? A full chimpanzee that looked like Caesar. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but he a monkey though. You know? He's a monkey, and nobody else sees him as a monkey. They just see him as Robin Williams. But like, yo, why is he a chimpanzee? And this whole movie, that threw me off. I couldn't get into Robin Williams because all I see is Caesar and King Kong on the screen. It was literally distracting. It was distracting from the beginning to end. I mean, it's shot well. You know what I'm saying? Their transitions are amazing. I can see this at the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was so unique for them to use a monkey as Robin Williams. But to me, it was distracting. Some scenes there in the rain, it looked like X-Men or something like that. I was just like, I just can't, like, nobody see a monkey. Nobody around here see that he's a monkey for 2.5 hours, bro. And then it's a musical too. And the music is so off in points. At first it's the boy band music. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. But the songs aren't good either. The songs aren't good. And then when he goes solo, it's almost like it went to the 60s, and he was like the Rolling Stones singing songs like that. The music it just was not good to me. You know what I'm saying? He was a very unlikable person, or monkey, excuse me. He was a very unlikable monkey from the beginning to end. I just didn't like him. By the end of the movie, I still didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the songs. And this is one forced love plot that takes place in one scene. So like, it's a musical scene, and they go through all their romances, the marriage, the baby, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then you're supposed to care about this person that was only introduced like 2 minutes into a song. I thought that was a very strange choice. And then these weird metaphorical things in this movie, like he sees other monkeys off stage that's supposedly him, that's gonna attack him like, you're nothing, you're never good enough. And then it gets to the one point in the movie where they actually get into a huge fight in the middle of the crowd. They're stabbing, it's bloody, it's crazy, but it didn't make, I don't know, I didn't get it, it didn't make any sense. So he killed I was like, yo, bro, I know what y'all trying to do. I know y'all being, want to be artistic, but it comes off as pretentious as to me, bro. It's just so pretentious that I find myself not enjoying it. And it's long in the tooth. It's long in the tooth. And I really wanted this movie to be over, to be honest with you. I'm probably in a minority. Other people are probably praising this movie. Oh, bravo, what bravery you had to use the monkey as yourself. And all I seen was Caesar. Like, no, the whole movie, Caesar's better. If you want to watch a, April Scream, but that's an ape, but like, we don't supposed to know that's the ape. They just keep it going. That's the thing. And then how expensive is that? You know what I'm saying? We're going to tell the Robin Williams story. His story is just like every cliche. He gets on drugs, he gets sober, and then he makes up with all the people. That's done 1,000,000 times. But what does we do with him as a chimpanzee? And then the producer's like, do you know how much that's going to cost? But they did it anyway, and it got like I think the rating on Rotten Tomatoes critics is like a 90%, and audience rating is like 95%. My audience was dead quiet when that movie went off because everybody was baffled, yo. Everybody was baffled, like what is this? They try to do the emotions and things like that. Some of the acting is like really good. Even come from Robbie Williams himself. It was good. It's a well put together movie, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't for me. I'll never watch this movie again. My first movie of 2025. Yo, if I'm straight up, you know what I'm saying, with the bad music that I wasn't into, and I'm not into musicals, and this definitely was a musical. A lot of sex, drugs, rock and roll, as you expect from any biopic. Any other biopic. This is the same biopic as any biopic. Ray, what you want? You know what I'm saying? Any biopic. It's the same thing. You know the story. So it's the same thing, except here, he's a chimpanzee, yo. He's just a chimpanzee, and nobody seems to see it in other weird metal. It just wasn't for me. All right. So if I'm gonna score Monkey Man, Monkey Man was last year. I actually like that movie. If I'm gonna score Better Man, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5. It just wasn't for me, bro. And I can see it on the worlds. I see it coming. Oh, it was so different, so unique. It was a unique take. I'm not mad at that though, but like, I just couldn't get past looking at that chimpanzee for 2.5 hours and nobody not saying anything that he's a chimpanzee. I was artistic, but it was a little much for me, you know what I'm saying, to sit there and actually enjoy it. The story was just as cliche as I've seen any other biopic story. Well, that's my rant kind of review on Better Man. If y'all want to see it, it's unique, but I don't know. I would wait till it's on streaming somewhere, you know, me personally. But if y'all seen Better Man, let me know what you thought in the comments below. It's 2025. I think I'll be making a lot more videos since I have a lot more time on my hands from being unemployed. So we'll do that. And I learned something about being unemployed. I always put my eggs in one basket, you know. I always, you know, gave my all to a job. It was literally one time on my job that I slept there for a week. I mean, not went home. No, I literally slept at the job for a whole week to get a project done. And I was putting on my eggs in one basket. I thought it was going to be, you know, good forever. But, like, you know, it's not like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're thinking of retire from some jobs. If you're lucky enough to do that, you know what I'm saying, God bless you. But, like, the way I see the job market now, you kind of got to grind for yourself and have multiple streams of income. Even they're like, you know, $50 here, $100 there. You know what I'm saying? At least that's something, you know what I'm saying, you can fall back on. The best job I had, you know, one of the best jobs I had this year was filming weddings. And I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying, I'm using my YouTube equipment to go film weddings, and that was great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's having a good time. I'm filming something they might have for the rest of their lives. You eat great, you know what I'm saying? I get to use my camera equipment and be creative. So I really like that. So I'm going to lean more into that, maybe more into YouTube and more into creating. Still 3D. I'm still doing 3D on my own. If I get another job at that, maybe freelancers or not, I might do it. So, but I'm going on and on and on. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, hit me that like button. If you really like this content, thanks for all the new subscribers, by the way, all the new subscribers that subscribed from my last video. If you like this video, of course, subscribe to the Q Review family. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe and unload. You got mo left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got